ramping that up to more than 300 cities in India by Diwali. For Amazon to come, not just deliver the product, you can ask that person to come and set up the phone for you. So we will do your data transfer. We will install a few apps for you. We will do a quick demonstration. We will help you set up your ID. We will spend time helping the customer use their new phone. Apart from Diwali typically is the largest season. This will be bigger than what we have seen this. So that is the kind of growth that we are expecting. So if you look at, this is a new product, you would have read about it. It's called Rufus. You mentioned search, so I thought I'll show you very quickly before we start. So when you click on Rufus, you were asking about naturals, right? So you can just say, show me all the naturals shampoos. You can just say this, it's artificial intelligence. It will show you all the natural shampoos that we have. So here it considers it as natural shampoos, but it will show you multiple different types of natural shampoos. So you could look at naturals branded shampoos. What this does is this AI gives you, so I'll give you from one of my Amazon Great Indian Festival, which is the festival that we do around Diwali every year, which you are aware of. So there are some exciting things we wanted to talk about, and you may also have some questions. I'm very happy to answer. My large area is consumer electronics and what we call value-added services, which is installation, exchange, so on and so forth. So there are questions around any of these. 27th, first day, 27 September, first day. But for Prime members, 27th Prime is the first day of the event. But only for Prime members, Prime early access is 26th.
Only one day.
Prime early access we usually do one day earlier. So all Prime members can, like you, like Lisa mentioned, you can shop on the 26th. So all the deals will be available for Prime members one day earlier. For all this year, public, all customers has been very good for Amazon. You would have seen during Prime Day and during the summer sale festival, we announced that these were the biggest Prime Day events we saw. These were the biggest summer sale events we saw. If I look at my categories, which is consumer electronics and appliances, we have seen double-digit growth across all categories. And I want to take a moment to say that, interestingly, Tamil Nadu is the fastest growing market for those categories. Not just Chennai, but across, TN has seen the fastest growth for appliances and for consumer electronics. In fact, we have some numbers. So, we have seen a 35% growth in demand from Tamil Nadu year on year. 35% increase.
That is for only this.
Only the consumer
electronics.
electronics. Yes. But, so we leave it at that. So, across the board, if I look at audio, if I look at televisions, if I look at appliances, I look at smartphones, Tamil Nadu is growing very fast, high double digits. It is growing much faster than the industry.
So
interestingly, 35% overall year on year, till date.
Okay, Tamil Nadu contribution.
Tamil Nadu growth.
That is for
Consumer electronics. Consumer electronics. So overall numbers, TV, appliances, audio, camera. If you look at all of those categories, laptops.
Oh, laptop.
Laptops also. In wearables like smartwatch, if you look at all of those categories, year on year,
So
till date,
value.
this is on value.
Yes, 33%.
Absolute number we don't disclose, but I'll give you a sense. There is no consumer electronics business in this country growing at 35% YoY. None. Phones is growing in single digits in the country. Laptops is growing single digits in the country. Appliances might be growing similar pace. There is no category growing at that pace. But these categories for online, on Amazon, for Tamil Nadu is growing at the pace of 35%. So what that essentially means is that there is a significant amount of customers in Tamil Nadu looking to shop online on Amazon, and they are buying, interestingly, high value products. So Tamil Nadu is seeing some of the fastest growth in greater than 20,000 rupee products. In the smartphone space, it is seeing side-by-side refrigerators of higher capacities, front-load washing machines, 4K televisions, 55-inch and 65-inch large screen 4K TVs. The ones with the Prime badge are Prime enabled. You should be able to get it 0, 1, 2 days. Those that are not Prime enabled, because there could be somebody, for example, selling in Northeast. and there is no connectivity from northeast to Chennai that allows a two-day delivery. So it's an example. There could be multiple reasons. Distance could be one. Second could be there will be lead time to produce. It depends on the seller. Reader and typically you will not see a prime. In the categories, growth is less than 10% in India. Smartphone, absolute growth in the country is 2% YOY. Laptops 5%. All categories 10% கீழே தான். Right, so comparison the reader can get a sense of how fast online is growing. Why is it growing? It's growing because of premium in the categories: double door refrigerators, large screen TVs, high value smartphones, air conditioners. That is driving the growth. Other story at the end of the day. So that is what we are planning for Diwali. Diwali, you will see a lot of
last year it was 14 lakhs. Now we have 14. Now we have 16. So we've added 2 lakh more. What about the products? Products we don't have an exact count, but it is more than 13 million products we have.
So I think the big one for us to think about is, while growth is happening, the trend across India is that more and more customers are buying premium. And I explain which categories. Why are they buying premium? One is, generally it looks like there is customers are seeing there's more money in the market for customers to dispose and maybe buy some of these products. That is one. Second is, you now have a lot more.
Just to correct, that is 13 crore products.
One zero. If I look at the absolute, so we measure returns from customers, we measure calls made by customers to our service center. So in any of these categories that I look at, including mobile phones which you mentioned, we are not seeing any uptick in return rates. In fact, in the industry itself, the chance of the product being defective or a wrong product being given is very, very low. We are not seeing that. Having said that, we are guaranteeing customers what we call as an A to Z guarantee, that if you buy from Amazon and you are not receiving the product, we will replace it with the same product, no questions asked. So customers are completely protected on Amazon. And if I look at the absolute number of such cases, they're very, very minimal, and we take care of every single customer who has ever had a problem. So that is not a concern.
What is not happening?
There will be one odd cases here and there, but the customer is always protected. And the absolute numbers are not significant. They have kept coming down year after year. The lot of checks that we have put in our processes and systems, it does not happen. I just wanted to come back to that one point because I thought it might be interesting for all of you to look at. This premiumization trend is being driven, one I said, because customers seem to be wanting better products. You will be seeing it maybe in other industries also, like car sales and all of that, but clearly in electronics it is a trend. The second is a lot of affordability options today. We are seeing a lot more customers taking no-cost EMI and even paid EMI schemes in the country. On Amazon today, we are offering across credit cards on Bajaj Finance and Amazon's own product called Amazon Pay Later. Even if you don't have a credit card, you can come on Amazon, enter your PAN number. Within 2 minutes, you will get a loan from Amazon Pay Later that allows you to buy products across categories. So many customers are taking use of this facility to upgrade. Right? So that is a trend that we are seeing today. The other thing is, a lot of more customers are today using the exchange options we are providing. So customers are upgrading from their old phones, for example, or old laptops. They're returning it, they're taking a new product, buying it on installments, and they're all upgrading. So that's a very interesting trend that we are seeing this year. And it is not just phones and laptops. They're also buying double door refrigerators, high capacity, front load washing machines. Many such things customers are buying today. And Diwali, we expect that to be a big one during Amazon Great Indian Festival. Lot more customers, we believe, will use this Diwali and the Amazon Great Indian Festival to upgrade. That will be the central theme, more than we have ever sold historically in the country. Premium this Diwali in the Amazon Great Indian Festival, we are expecting the highest sales ever of premium products. Premium products. See, I have already told you that we are seeing 35% growth here. Right? I won't be surprised if we cross 50% growth YOY for these products.
Next year also will say the same.
If the trends are good, I will say the same thing. If the trends are bad, we will come back and see. We don't disclose absolute numbers, but we do come back and say if it is soft. Touchwood, we are been customers like what we offer at Amazon, so customers are coming back and buying. So we have been lucky enough to be able to come and say that it is the best ever. But customers know at Amazon we're very focused on three things, and this is something we will consistently say, right? And this is both from our founder Jeff Bezos down to what all of us believe in India. We are focused on three things only. We are focused on selection, we are focused on value, we are focused on convenience. Value is a combination of pricing and things like no cost EMI, exchange, etc. So we are always offer customers the best value. Convenience is, are you in stock on Amazon? Are you delivering on time? Are you delivering fast? We believe these three things will not change. Customers will never say, show me lesser number of products. Customers will never say, give me a higher price product. Customers will never say, send it to me slower. So our focus is only on driving these three things. Our belief, and we have consistently proved it, now we've been around for 11 years, consistently proved that if you're focused on these three, customers will come to Amazon. Competition may have a different strategy, they may be doing a bunch of things, but our focus squarely, and this we have said globally and in India, is never on competition. Deepavali typically is the largest season we have. This will be bigger than what we have seen this year. So that is the kind of growth that we are expecting. Tamil Nadu is seeing the fastest growth in these categories, which is very interesting. In India, a lot of customers require some assistance when they're buying. When they're buying a mobile phone, and we are ramping that up to more than 300 cities in India by Diwali. 21 cities are in Tamil Nadu. That includes Chennai, Trichy, Madurai, Salem, Coimbatore. But there are 21 in total. In these cities, when you order a phone, you have an option as a customer for Amazon to come, not just deliver the product, you can ask that person to come and set up the phone for you. So we will do your data transfer. We will install a few apps for you. We will do a quick demonstration. We will help you set up your ID. So we will spend time helping the customer use their new phone, apart from just delivering the phone. It's a service that we are making available. Slowly we ramped up by the Amazon Great Indian Festival, starting this 27th, early access on 26th. We will roll out across the country in more than 300 cities, 21 in this state. It will cover most of Chennai. So this facility will now be available to customers. And the most interesting part is, you as a customer can choose when do you want the demonstration to happen.